افتح يا رزق. السلام عليكم. فينا امين خويا؟ بخير هاني، صحة مزيان، امور بخير، ماني نضال الوالده كلشي مزيان. قول لي، عندي واحد بلاي 4 و بلاي 5، بلاي 4 و بلاي 3 خاصهم نيطواياج وداكشي. واشنو مسالي هاد السيمانه دوز عندي؟ عندي تقريبا نقول تجيولي انايا عندي شي جوج ثلاثة خاصهم يدار لهم نيطواياج. المهم بطلع عندي ونريحو وداكشي ونقادو داكشي انا وياك، نتعاونو انا وياكم هادا. والله الا الوقت واقف اخويا امين. المهم شوف اخويا، ما كان كيفاش ما كنتيش مبرزط ولا هذا، واش ما كان قول لي صافي. يلا اللهم يسر اخويا امين. وانا واجد ناضي. واجد العصا.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the football calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. The Estadio Universitario, one of Mexico's leading venues since the 1960s, which has featured so heavily in competitions international, intercontinental, but it is primarily the home. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Neymar. Ruben Dias. And he cuts out the supply. Scholes. Beckham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Azar. Adriano is flagged offside.
توقيت فابور، زعمتوا عليا فابور. فابور
Beckham. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Adriano. Park Ji-sung. Oh, sweet feet.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
Oh, smashing header. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
Gaminho Sports. Thank you for coming.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Gaminho.
Azar. And it's Fernando Torres.
Boca Juniors really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions could see them lose it.
Ronaldinho. He's looking to set free a runner. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Played back in. And the shots!
على بالوقت. على بالوقت. وعلى باس وعلى باس وعلى باس وعلى باس. خلي.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gaminho. Hello, you still here? Gaminho.
Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Ronaldinho. And that was very necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. 15 minutes till half-time. Fiddles it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good.
No, yeah, Gaminho.
This is their second corner of the game. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw-in. João Cancelo. Park Ji-sung. Not pretty, but it has a shot.
وين
comes as a mighty relief. Pedri is there and he can pick it up. That's tidy. They get a throw in. Otto. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now the finish! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pedri. And it's Cancelo. That's played into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Guardiola. Azar. Rodri. It's Pedri. Otto. Excellent touch there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Guardiola. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Torres. And the shot! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, I'd call that
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Boca Juniors have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually...
لا.
Now it's Mémoire. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Look, when we talk about decision making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. That's headed upfield. That has been cut short. Van Basten. Oh, good ball. And he's gone looking for safety. That's Park Ji-sung. That looks a good ball through. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Torres. And he's running through. Van Basten couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Beckenbauer gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. And he was quick to react. Ball's gone out of play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great chance!
Oh, ينعل دير ما بيت كي دير ينعل هو لا لا.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
There's the cross. There's the shot! And that has been knocked clear. Otto. Here comes the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
لكن ضربات.
Rodri. Adriano. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Beckenbauer. to
ماتش
Guardiola.
ديالي يا صاحبي.
Fernando Torres. Foot in.
ماتش ديالي.
Concedes a free kick
ماتش
for that.
ديالي نعدي ما هو
Cambio
صاحبي.
en Boca Juniors. Número 20. Entrará al campo. Número 21.
Too close for comfort.
ديالي يا صاحبي.
Van Basten. Pedri at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Spread neatly. Looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Fernando Torres. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Neymar. Showing good feet. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Lo reemplazará. Número 2. Se va a realizar un cambio.
De Bruyne. This is intriguing. Next goal critical. It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Beckham. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 18. Entrará al campo.
4 added minutes on
Número
the board.
15. Cambio. Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Sung. Here's Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
الله.
Oh, easy pickings there. Floats it up and over. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Referee looks and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
هلا صاحبي. أنا الزهرة صاحبي.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. Chance for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Park Ji-sung. Van Dijk makes the interception. Mbappe. Done delicately. That's really well cleared. Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looks to go up and over. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rodri. It's Park Ji-sung. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Barella. Still goalless at the moment. Szoboszlai. And the keeper's got it again.
Marseille really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Pedri. Messi.
صحاب.
Diogo Dalot. Rodri. Barella. Barella. João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. Scholes. Pedri. Lobbed in behind. That's a nicely measured pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Szoboszlai. And it's Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well played. Driving on and making good progress. That has ended up in no man's land. Adriano. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe attempts a clearance. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And now they can spring out of defence. Barella. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. He's through here.
لا ضربت صح يلا ضربت.
Barella. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. For Messi. Marseille finding their passes. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Azar. That's good defending, very good defending. Pedri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Park Ji-sung. João Cancelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rodri cuts out the pass. They've got to be quick moving this forward. And it's Messi. Mbappe. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Boca Juniors head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Boca Juniors clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Aubameyang. Barella. Rodri. And Dallo. Rodri. To Barella.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Park Ji-sung. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Oh, shooting chance! And that has come as a bit of a wake-up call for this defence. That's a good ball played into space. Out of play for a goal kick. Marseille are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Azar. Strong running down that left flank. He's through here, and he's managed to get free. Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That has been cut short. That'll be a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Boca Juniors. Camisa 20. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 21.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Park Ji-sung charging forward, the ball at his feet. Kvaratskhelia touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
There's the hit! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Park Ji-sung chasing after it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Boca Juniors still ahead by the game's only goal. And here's Azar.
Such good technique.
Rodri. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's in! And Park Ji-sung! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pedri! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Camisa 18, Neymar vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 15.
Hi bro. Jiming Ramadan. Hi bro, how are you doing? From YouTube, okay. Because I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch and Kick. Just to know. You are a gamer
Boca
or
Juniors have their second corner
just
now.
see my stream?
Played out to the right.
Boca Juniors can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Played out towards the right wing. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Great shot!
La.
They have stolen.
Necro versus X-More bad.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no... Diving header! And Park Ji-sung! Oh, that was no routine. Referee looks at his watch, blows his whistle.
Oh no
A
shit,
highly
man.
unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining.
GG. X-More bad. موان نقاط زائد نقطة. Okay, no bets, please. No bets, please. I will kill you. I will call you on the day just for talking and explain how you can do it, but nobody call me. Nobody answer me, but that's okay. Yeah, man. Okay. Whenever. I like to explain for anyone about anything. Just playing and just talking to explain something wrong with him, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. He answered me about he told me that one is with one controller. After I will answer the question, I told him one controller. He told me the price. I sent him the price, but it's okay. He writes something. He writes something. He writes something. You hear that? You heard that? You heard that? Okay, okay, okay. That's one. It's okay. كاين متصوب. Hi, bro. Shocking up. Sorry.
Well, it is a game
Sorry,
which in the
guys.
grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it.
What the fuck? He have the same capital.
It is the perfect.
Oh, nice.
This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. We have already started here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold.
ضربها فيا.
That'll be a throw.
ضربها فيا.
And that's definitely not his best. Pass somewhat off target. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, smashing!
What the fuck? Man.
Couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move,
What
and there were
the
several options in the box to...
شو عنده لعب عادي.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
There's the crossfield ball. Rodri. Gnabry.
What are you doing, man?
Gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a class!
What the man?
And he looked
What?
every bit the assured keeper there.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
بزاف
Just
اصاحبي
off target.
Alexander Arnold
بزاف
certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gnabry. And it's Gnabry. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gnabry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get
kill me man, you kill me.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Well, there's the clearance. Looks to the other side. Now it's Gnabry. Cleared without hesitation. Boca Juniors. That's a foul. No two ways about it.
حمراء.
About. It is red.
Very nice, very nice.
Well, there may be
A red card,
for debate
a
on the
red card.
seriousness of the offence.
Why
None
you
over its
push it me,
repercussions.
man?
Have to see out the rest of the
Fuck
game with
me.
10 men. Scholes. And here's Neymar. Otto. Adriano. Look at the great chance.
Why you
And it's
push it me?
That's
You
very
have
good.
red
Can't ask for
cards.
much more than that.
Man, what you doing, man? Right now, right now.
Interesting ball. Park Ji-sung. Brilliantly cut out.
Lens really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This
What?
is a formidable matchup. Hits one! Goal! Lens! And it's Lens who take the lead.
صورني.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Lens have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
قرني بهاد باسات وبهاد
That's headed upfield.
Boca Juniors truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Defending was strong and firm.
هاري بهذا.
Alexander Arnold. Thinks one through. Gnabry.
He's
It's wide and looking to get onto this.
لاعب على الأجنحة هذا ولد.
Neymar might just make this. Alexander Arnold. Ederson sends that a long way. Otto cuts out the pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pedri. Can he get onto this? Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated
حمراء.
with praise and
حمراء ورابح.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And back to the goalkeeper. Serginho. He's in
Oh,
plenty of space here.
هو على لعبة كي دايرة.
Terrific header.
هو على لعبة كي دايرة.
Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Boca Juniors can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
João Cancelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Serginho swung over. Now it's Gnabry, and he's managed to get free. Referee's given a throw. Adams. Odo. Pedri. And Scholes. Hop-Ji-Sung. Here's Rodri. Pedri. Otto. Here's Rodri. Bout of passing here, really easy. It's Neymar! It's their second corner of the game.
فوتبول أخي.
Thuram gets it away. Lens have the chance to go the other way.
إكرام.
Boca Juniors still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And that's a throw.
فوتبول أخويا أسامة. وي هزمنت. هاي تعرف شو غايدير.
And it's Gnabry.
لا لعب كيدير. لا لعب كيدير.
Behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short, and it's played into the middle. He's done well to get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Serginho. Oh, that's delightful. Looking to go deep. Keeper sees it all the way. Hop-Ji-Sung. Odo. Hop-Ji-Sung. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gnabry. Serginho. Done delicately. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
dig. فرقة كيدير. ستالور. تلعب معاه كورة هذا. هاي ملاين على كيدار شعبوك يا ول ميخية. قلك الماتش وقاتل الماتش يدير والو لعبه ومانيت. يدير والو، جالس الخطاف صافي.
Substituição.
João Cancelo takes control of it and he's on the move. DiMarco. And Alexander-Arnold. Diogo Dalot. Rijkaard. Baresi. Diogo Dalot providing an outlet on that flank. Rodri to Cancelo, and that's another good win of the ball. Guerrero, João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. João Cancelo looking to run onto it. And that has left him in a heap. He's had a shot! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Substituição no time do Boca Juniors.
Boca Juniors can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Diogo Dalot.
Oh là là.
Alexander-Arnold. Diogo Dalot in acres of space out wide. And he's there to clear it. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Guerrero. Guerrero. Up he goes! He's got a goal!
قتلني باللعب ديال القلاوي، اللعب ديال الزب. وين على دين حياتك يا ولد القحبه.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Substituição no time do Boca Juniors. Camisa 14. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 7.
DiMarco. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Boca Juniors are down to 10 men. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard stood his ground strongly. Kante wins the duel this time. And he's going to have his name taken.
Indicados 4 minutos de
The
acréscimo.
keeper's got it again. Ederson. Keeper's got the distance on that. And he's on a charge. Time added on 4 minutes. DiMarco. Conte. And Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
على لاعب كي داير. على بنادم كي داير دين امو. بعدي مني تاتي، بعدي مني يا صاحبي، بعدي مني السعادة. عبادة. اوه صاحبي على اللاعب كي داير. بعد كافر ديال مو هذا ولد لاعب ديال العاهرات يكونوا سهرانين. خالتي تنتي اوه صح.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Jordi Alba. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pirlo. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's good running with the ball. He could be in here. It's Cristiano!
اوه حط لاصق عليه في رجلو.
What a super start. A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Scholes. Played back in. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cruyff. Chance here to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Raul certainly could have and should have made more of that. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
اشو
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Raul! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's really well cleared. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that could set him on his way. Great defending, strong and determined. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Scholes. He won't be happy with that one. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In it comes. He's got tall. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Conte. And Scholes. Raul. Knocks it out wide. Park Ji-sung. And he's there to clear it. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a go. It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. Boca Juniors really could have done without this to further improve their position of comfort. Great save by Dida. That's an excellent interception. Hak-ji-sung. Oh, that's an inviting ball. That looks a good ball through. Adriano! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Toni Kroos. Nice ball, and he's in here. And now they can clear their lines. Chooses to go cross-field. Toni Kroos is the team's great visionary. That's been intercepted. Adriano. Dixon. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he can clear it away. Conte. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. Adriano. He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. Adriano. And a header! And another try!
Oh, that's market.
And that should get the job done.
That's market.
Boca Juniors do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Cruyff.
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something.
And this is it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Messi is in a good position here. Oh, well played. Hazard. Boca Juniors are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Boca Juniors looking to pass their shapes to shoot!
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Azar. João Cancelo. And it's Scholes. Deftly done. Oh, that's clever. Tomiyasu attempts a clearance.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Cruyff. 75 minutes played. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pirlo. Madrid finding their passes. Chance for the header! It's a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. The less said about that pass, the better. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Toni Kroos. Aims beyond the defence. Pedri. Conte. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, super ball. Oh, sweet feet. Tomiyasu clears it away. Conte! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo engages and forces him off the ball. And that will be the final act. Boca Juniors suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the...
قرار ديال اللعاب بالضبط اسم واحد. عشرين دا 691. ديما خارج، ديما ندخل انايا، مدخل. واش من قرينا تا هو. Sì. شاري ما تأخر يا اوكي. عليك.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pedri.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And a goal kick. Forwards and with intent. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Okay, interesting. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chance for the header! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Boca Juniors clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's through and all alone! So there's the hit! Rodri. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
دراري شاتو مان ما وصلني والو في كيك او صيفط لي شي واحد تويتش كاين شي حاجه في كيك ما شفتهاش انا.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, no joy this time. Rodri. Boca Juniors are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
اسمح لي دقيق انا معك.
João Cancelo is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, he's found support out wide. Saka deals with that comfortably.
Yeah.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Climbs up big! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
والشوط كيك.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
ولا ما فهمتش.
Rodri has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
لا ترى رابح. قويلة وانا كنخسر.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a key interception. Park Ji-sung.
الاخر لحتى. والله الا لحتى الاخر بالله.
Costa Curta.
والله الا لحتى الاخر بالله. شو مالك؟ شو مالك؟
And he's lost his man
شو
here.
مالك؟
Decent hit! And another try!
شو
Hit
مالك؟
his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Park Ji-sung. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
انا معك والله لا شنو هو مركز.
That is a brilliant
دقيقة انا معك.
changes him with that pass.
شاشو ربح ماتش ما باش نخسر من قبيله وانا اللي قلنا
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
اخويا ما شفتش الشاط بالله. ما طلعش لي الشاط غير ديال التويتش وديال ما عرفتش كيفاش علاش ما احتاجش. تبارك الله عليك. الله يحفظكم الدراري، الله يحفظكم. رجوله. يلا دابا طلع لي ما عرفتش علاش واقيلا ما هذاك اللوجيسيال اللي كيطلع الشاط ما خدامش. وي خويا وي معاكم الدراري. سموحات راه الفوتبول هذا كتخليك
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
شو.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Is somewhat less than ideal.
Boca Juniors.
بلاش اخويا عتبان نشوفها.
Easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. And the shot.
Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Big goal.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
All goal.
How dare you doubt me?
لاز. راحتكم الدراري. ريكو.
Doing very nicely, thank you. You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
راحتكم الدراري، شكرا لكم على السبور ديالكم. والله لا
Oh, really well played.
بوا.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
بنتي تهلا في ناس. ياك اخويا الله يحفظكم الدراري، الله يحفظكم الدراري. مرحبا بكم اخوت، مرحبا بكم. سير عمو سير.
It's a run defence is dislike, but the time
He's got goal. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Let's go. ابو ناوت.
Rivaldo. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
مرحبا دير لكم اخويا حفله
Pedri.
ان شاء الله اخويا علاش لا.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Adriano.
يلعبوا الوقت.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
ضروري جيف اواي والله يا اخي.
Beating of the keeper.
البيت هالجيف اواي هاي.
Fine ball. Shapes to shoot.
لا.
And he's heaved it away.
ضروري موجود الخير.
That the
موجود
half-time
الخير.
whistle goes.
موجود الخير. اللي ربح
Back on the first 45
اللي ربح فيكم كاين هناك عارفين.
straightforward.
لا خاصوش لعيبه مرحبا
A very good position.
الله يعزكم الدراري الرجوله. يعز بيكم الدراري.
with another show of strength. Boca Juniors ahead.
تحفيك اخويا عثمان.
They are looking good.
خويا ريغو. شكرا الدراري. يعز بيكم.
And we're underway again. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Challenge.
وعلى
He's not
زهار.
happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
كان يبيه هو نيت نشبك بيه.
Defending was strong and firm. And there's green grass ahead of him. Adriano. It's Adriano.
عندي لي بيشنات يلعبوا الوقت.
Out as planned. Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision making. Hazard looking to get on the end of this.
اخونا مهاجم بكل شيء.
Park Ji-sung. Rodri. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. Eder Militao.
كورة كده اللي يا صح.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
شكله. لا مضغوط.
Great ball if he can get there.
جي.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
لا.
Deserted them when they really needed it.
هيا التالي.
It's all
ضربني.
It's a foul.
ضربني.
And he's going to have his name taken.
كاي اخوان كاي جوان واش اخويا زكريا وي راحتكم الدراري شكرا عز بكم جي عليكم الدراري جي عليكم شو سبحان الله العظيم دخلتوا حنا رابحين بجوج زيرو راكم مرزاقين راكم برزقكم.
Boca Juniors in a very solid position, 2 to the good. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Goes in for the header!
بزين على الوقت.
That has been knocked clear. Decent try. Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
نريحوا معاك. مرحبا الله يا اخي.
Rodri.
مرحبا والف مرحبا.
Gabriel.
مرحبا.
That's the shade up to this. It's a goal kick.
مرحبا اخويا عثمان الله يا اخي. يا اخويا مرحبا. نار كبير هذا.
Eder Militao picks it up from the goal kick. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung. Adriano.
الجول خارج الراس.
Oh, no, what has happened here? Mémoire!
Yes. Neymar.
And surely that settles it.
صافي خونا في حد السيطرة.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings. Boca Juniors find a position of real strength now. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's burst through.
أبغاش عندي اللي أنا يا جابيت.
Oh, the defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly
شا.
just Adriano. He hits the net.
خلي العرضة صاحبي. عز بكم الدراري والله الا هزيتونا المورال صاحبي.
Was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
غيضربني والله الا عرفتو غيضربني.
It's a foul in a dangerous
والله الا عرفتو غيضربني. عطيه
area.
والو.
Has shown him a yellow card.
عطيه والو. نمشي للشاط هنايا خصني نفيريفي. سي الماتش نفيريفي.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Pass somewhat off target. And now they can clear their lines.
اطلع.
Oh, smashing header.
والشبكة خاوية عباد الله وما كيزقلوش.
And ultimately harmless.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is
والشبكة
fate.
خاوية اخويا. هذا الشبكة خاوية.
In with the challenge. It's Adriano!
واو صاروخ أرض جو.
Well, I think
صاروخ أرض جو.
just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada
Pedri.
de camisa
Getting
21.
too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! Oh, taken with style! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Boca Juniors are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's in a great position. And the ball is out of play.
Substituição no time do Boca
Boa.
Juniors. Camisa 14. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Couple of changes then in quick
Camisa
succession.
7.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gabriel. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
Could be danger here. He has done it. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
ستوب خير. عذبوه.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. Neymar. Neymar! He scores! And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shot a goal! And that is the last effort of the game. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them.
ركعلينا هادشي ما كافينا كعلينا هادشي ما كافينا عبود عراقي ثاني 20 ماتش نوضو نعسو روني هذا عاودوا فين هابطين بعض الإحصائيات هكا بزوط استغفر الله.
It is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. João Cancelo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
And the finish! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, a breakthrough already. Patrol. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pedri.
اش غادي وعلاش غادي تما
Finds himself offside.
هو صاحبي he don't find himself offside, he go to make offside.
Scholes. And Dixon. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich. That's a shade optimistic. Scholes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Park Ji-sung might just make this.
He go to make himself outside.
Cafu. Kimmich.
And it's De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Raul. De Bruyne. Good read, needed to be. Pedri. Adriano. Hoisted in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Busquets. Raul. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. For Rice. And here's Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Drilled in low. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cafu. Busquets. Pedri. Dixon. Scholes. Conte. And it's De Bruyne. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Raul. Cafu. Raul. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw-in. Rice. Adriano. Pedri is wide and looking to get onto this. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. Raul. Kimmich. Played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
João Cancelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Pedri. Done delicately. He's cut it out. That has been cut short. Gently done. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. Out for a throw. Rice. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Pedri. Aim forwards.
Ah!
Pedri. Adams.
ضعف كلاني يا صاحبي.
Kimmich. That's Park Ji-sung. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Boca Juniors head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Pedri, that is lovely. Now it's Pedri. Adams getting this one clear. Adams. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scholes. Rice. Kimmich. Cannavaro makes the interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pedri. Raul.
لا لا لا
For a
لا.
moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's the
لا.
block, and he's got the beating of his man. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Park Ji-sung. And that should get the job done. Owen does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Conte. Scholes. Raul. And he was quick to react. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Played back in.
بزاف والله لا بزاف.
But it's Owen. And here's Raul.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cafu demonstrating his defensive quality there. Raul. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Terrific header!
أوريا.
Boca Juniors! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Boca Juniors clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball...
He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
And he's managed to gift it back. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. That is good strength. Chance! Has another go! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Added time.
Adriano, Kimmich, kept it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Park Ji-sung. Adriano. It's Adriano! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from...
لابد من 163.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. The action has already started. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter. Massimo Otto. Yeah, it's good. It's roll!
Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
João Cancelo cuts it out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Kluivert. Pedri. That's a good ball played into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Park Ji-sung, lovely bit of skill. Scholes. Cannavaro tries to clear, hits one! That's a half-decent try. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
محمود شكرا على الفولو. شكرا أخ محمود.
Fiddles it through. Chips it through.
شكرا كثير محمود.
Dixon. Pedri.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Droll. Played out wide. Park Ji-sung. Ball swans. A mighty effort. It's fallen kindly here. Quality ball. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
لا. شكرا محمود والله. الكل الحب لك يا صديقي.
Park Ji-sung. Pedri. Raul. Scholes. João Cancelo.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Park Ji-sung clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Yeah.
Park Ji-sung. Here's the cross. Cleared away. Oh, played, well played. It's Park Ji-sung.
هز.
The job done.
هلا والله بك حبيبي. هلا والله شكرا حبيبي. شكرا حبيبي.
Clearly are looking
اهلا بك.
down that left-hand side.
على راسي من فوق. شكرا على المتابعة.
That's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has
والله
to start
شرف
with
لي
defense,
يا.
but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
تتابعني.
Terrific header.
اوه هذا في خاطرك يا محمود. في خاطرك يا حبيبي، في خاطرك.
They won it back and bit hard.
So the
زياد.
goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's
الله
always the
يخليك.
#1 contender, and he's done it again.
بوجودك والله بوجودك.
Cannavaro gets across to
كفو بوجودك حبيبي.
Raul pinches it
لا
off him.
لا.
Soboslai steaming forward. And he's had a hit.
محاولة جيدة.
Full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something.
الله
so much
يخليك
more.
الله يخليك. لا 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 وحش ما هو شيء. عادي حبيبي عادي والله. لسه بتعلم.
Pedri. Van Basten, interception. Boca Juniors looking to go into the break 1-0 up.
من وين يا محمود؟ من مصر؟ أنا ما أظن أنك من مصر ولا.
Messi. Dida claims it.
من المغرب ما أظن. بحرين. أوكي نايس. أهلا بالناس البحرين.
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
المغرب.
1-0 the score.
المغرب.
Scholes.
لا أخطاء كثيرة.
Pings in across. Oh, he gets the
لا أخطاء كثيرة.
goal.
أخطاء
And the lead lost.
بيتغدى على الأخطاء هذا الشيء. بيتغدى على الأخطاء.
To the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalize on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
La Coruña grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
ضربني الناس.
Merited for me.
الله يخليك
Better possibly.
الله يخليك وجودكم.
Perhaps the final meaningful act
العالم العربي كله طيب بس
Who is the target now?
مش كل شيء فهمتي يعني مش اغلب الناس طيبين موجودين في كل شيء حبيبي والله العظيم مش غير في المغرب.
Goal kick. The final seconds now. That's good vision. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Cannavaro.
ريدوكس واشا ريدوكس مرحبا بك خويا ريدوكس خويا زياد خويا محمود والله لا شرف كبير اهلا بك اتمنى تكون فرجة ممتعة اتمنى لكم فرجة ممتعة
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
يلا let's go. دوكس واشا ريدوكس شرفنا خويا ريدوكس تحدث معنا.
And so we're off again.
Boca Juniors have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Strong and determined. Boca Juniors do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Mémoire.
لك لسه بدي تستريم
Szoboszlai.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
كنت بعمل ستريم بس توقفت ظروف شخصية يعني.
Well played, well sorted out. And it's Scholes. Now it's Scholes. And here's Raul. In by Cap. He's had a shot.
اوه الهدف ان شاء الله ضروري انا ارجو ان نحافظ على الفوز اتمنى. اللي ما بغيناش قلت لك الاخ هذا اللاعب ضده بيتغدى على اخطائي. بيتغذى على اخطائي، ما بيلعبش كوره يعني، ماشي يعني.
Oh, that was vital. Park Ji-sung.
لعبة تبقى.
He's picked his way through. In by Rijkaard. He's there to get rid. Roberto Carlos. And that's a superb. He's gone for goal.
اوه زوينه 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 زوينه. زياد ما شرفتينا لا بتعليق لا بوالو لا بمتابعه، غير دخلتي وخرجتي. نتمنى من الاخوان اللي دخلوا معنا البث يخلونا تعليق تحفيزي، حتى ولا ما عجبكش البث خليو يعني تعليق سلام ولا شيء.
He's had it taken off him. Boca Juniors perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's away, and the shots!
Oh!
And yet another chance goes to waste. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
كان هاي
Cannavaro. And Dixon, Pedri, and it's Neymar, and here's Raul. That has been slung wide. Belletti. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's cut it out. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical. Dixon. Now it's Neymar. That is as far as they're going to go.
كانت حلوة ولكن محاولة جميلة.
Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Neymar.
غير يا عم سير 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 سير.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, what a great chance! And he was there.
شدة امسكها ولكن
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
ما عرفتش شنو وقع.
Number 10.
ما عرفتش.
Coming on the field is number 16, Rodri.
And he's been shifted off it. Pedri.
لا يا بيدري لا.
The juniors surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Park Ji-sung. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Dixon. Pedri. Can he latch on to this?
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Rijkaard clears it away. Szoboszlai. It's a sweet ball, that. Messi.
لا لا لا.
That's a bad play.
لا لا.
What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
فوق الخط فوق الخط ولكن حيحاول انه حيحاول
Very little time to go and they have a free kick in a oh, it's hit the post. And that
عارضة تنوب على الحارس. ربنا بيحبني ربنا بيحبني يا سلام عليك والله ربنا بيحبني. انكتب لي عمر جديد انكتب لي عمر جديد كتب لي.
not the best of headers.
اوف 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 اوف
comes, calmly anticipates. Rodri. Looking for the runner. And it's Belletti. Boca Juniors close now to seeing this one through to the end. Referee has just said play on.
Well, it's
روح
will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot! And one more try! Szoboszlai. Oh, this looks sharp. That's that, the end. Boca Juniors.
يطيح خوش
puff out their chest.
فيق معانا فيق.
They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have
And we
won
come
it.
to you now with a quick request for
So
support.
what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy.
علينا. اخوان كنشكركم على التواجد ديالكم معنا، اللي دعمونا. شكرا لك خويا محمود، خويا ريكو، خويا عثمان، كاع الدراري، تبارك الله عليكم. الله يحفظكم، الله يسهل عليكم، الله سعيدة وأمسية سعيدة. مطلعشي مطلعشي. Keep view and streambo on the space. Thank you, bro. Information. ماشي. تصفر. ريدوكس ريدوكس. تبارك الله عليكم.